Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and thank you for watching. Today we are talking about Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, Episode 24, the season finale. Have not been confirmed whether or not we are getting a Season 2 at this point in time. I can almost guarantee you we are based on the sheer popularity of this. And I think this has been one of the most, if not the most, satisfying season ending I have seen in a very, very long time, especially considering the winter season. It's better than Ray Zero. Ray Zero definitely had a good ending. It's way better than the Promised Neverland ending that I just did today. That came out today. I'm filming this. I'm going to be putting it out on the 27th, even though I'm filming it on the 26th. And it's definitely way better than Yashahime. I can't speak for Dr. Stone yet because we have a ways to go for that, but it's probably going to be better than that too. It was just that good. We finally got a Kujisaki episode, Fujiguro. We got to see him utilize his powers, defeat a special grade. Now we got to see Kujisaki do the same exact thing, and Itadori even also managed to defeat a special grade by himself as well. They have all been promoted to, grade 1. That everybody agreed. Todo was there. A couple of other characters from the school exchange arc were there as well, saying they suggest they all be promoted to grade 1 at the end of it. And it was kind of nice to see Todo for a little bit before the end of the season. I'm sure he has got an important role to play in the future as well. And we start off this episode with Itadori and Kujisaki teaming up, beating the crap out of these cursed wombs, which we learn is exactly what they are. The name for the one that looks decently attractive is Esco, and then the uglier guy is Ekchizu. They also have another older brother as well that is more human, and as we know from Cursed Spirits, the more human they look, the more powerful they seem to be. And they both end up getting killed. So they tag team each other. You have just these beautiful images, beautiful animation throughout the course of this entire episode, and they're just hammering down. We get to learn more about Kujisaki's powers, her abilities, with the kind of voodoo doll as we've seen before her use. She can actually use it on herself as well. Eso infects both of them with her blood. Both brothers infect her with their blood. And she uses that ability because their curses decay, so they're going to slowly decay from the inside out. She shoves a nail through her arm, and while it won't kill them, it'll definitely slow them down and hurt them enough where both her and Itadori can kick some ass. And they do. Very much so, they kick some ass. The cursed womb thing, we learned that many years ago, a woman was forced basically to have cursed children. So it is like breeding between a curse and a human. Some dude they mentioned briefly, I'm not sure if he'll show up again. He was known as like the most kind of hated Jujutsu sorcerer because of this. He forced this woman to give birth to 9 curses. She didn't actually birth them, they are wombs, they were all aborted, but they were curses nevertheless. And then if you implant them in people's bodies, which is what ended up happening with all 3 of them, they take over their bodies and become a very powerful special grade, even though Itadori and Kujisaki make light work of them. And it is just nice to have a very strong female character with great personality traits, great character development, and not another Sakura. She got better in Shippuden, but we still kind of useless. Anyway, they both end up killing the demons. The one ends up crying for his brother. The uglier looking one, Kisekuzu, he dies first. Kujisaki is the one that kills him with her nails. She has this one kind of giant hair clip pierce ability where she drives the nail straight through and it basically explodes them. Very strong attack. Itadori has his very powerful move, the Black Flash, which he uses to end up destroying the curse's arm. He actually punches his Esso's arm off completely, and this is what leads to them being able to defeat him. He tries to get away at this point. He realizes that he is in trouble, He does not want anything to do with this anymore. He doesn't want to die. His brother already died. He's like, I will avenge my brother's death and kill both of them later on. But no, because his arm is there, Nobara uses her cursed dowel technique, stabs the arm, temporarily dazing him, because obviously that's going to cause him a lot of pain being stabbed. And then Itadori uses his finishing move, the Black Flash, in order to kill him completely, and both of them are dead. This was the first time Nobara actually killed somebody, like a physical person, and Itadori was kind of, he was sad about it. They actually had a interesting conversation about it, and Nobara's kind of ideas are on it. It's like, yes, I kind of knew it was going to happen from the beginning. It seemed she actually said that you seem more beat up about this than I do to Itadori. And she was just like, I understand, it sucks, they're humans, but at the same time, we don't have a way to get the curses out of them fully, bring those humans back to life, and there's not a way to separate them once they're together. It's unfortunately, you just have to kill the person that the curse is taking over, and there's really nothing you can do about it for the foreseeable future. And it was just a very heavy Kujisaki episode, and Itadori. Fujiguro definitely took the backseat. He got, the front runner last episode. He was in first place. But this was definitely more of a, Kujisaki developing her character, showing off her strength, and showing that she can more than keep up with both of her teammates very easily. And she's not a team player as well. So they help each other out the entire time. It's definitely like a tag team duo fit of the gods is the best way to describe it. Everything just seemed to work out beautifully for them. They all got promoted to rank 1 at the end of this, as we know, and we end with them shopping. Gojo made an appearance in there as well at some point in time. The white-haired woman that he talked to, that I think maybe it's his sister or something, he transferred a bunch of money to her, and I'm not really sure why. She was like laughing for part of it. I never really fully understand that particular part of the episode. He just like transferred like $10 million or $10,000 or something. I'm not exactly sure the exact amount. There was a 10 in front of it, that much I know. And she was like laughing. So I'm wondering if Gojo purposely set up this mission so that way all of them could defeat special grades, all of them could become grade 1s. And that he could show that Itadori is a team player, and that he is, not evil, not a terrible human being. At the end of this, which was really funny, is Fujiguro finally wakes up. They both thought he was dead momentarily, but no, he's good. And he says, Yuji, you seem like you're in the best shape. I'm going to give this to you, Sukuna's finger, to hold on to it, because it's not a good idea to pass out with Sukuna's fingers. Other demon, it's not sealed, so other curses are going to come try to get this from me. And then, of course, Sukuna's mouth appears in Yuji's hand and freaking eats the thing. We get to see, all of the Sukuna marks appear on Yuji momentarily, but he is still able to control it. So I think at this point in time, is this number 4 or 5? I don't remember the exact amount of fingers that Yuji has eaten at this point in time. I think it's 4, because there's the first episode. Gojo gives him a second one. I believe he gets a third one from one of the finger curses. And then this may be the 4th one. It's either 4 or 5. I may be forgetting one. Eats this one as well. Sukuna obviously wants to eat all of the fingers to gain his full powers, to hopefully be able to fully take over Yuji's body and control him. But it doesn't seem like, no matter how powerful Sukuna gets, it doesn't seem that Yuji has any real issue, going forward, being able to control him, keep him under control. We haven't seen Sukuna actually come out in a very long time, and Yuji doesn't seem like it needs him at this point anymore. He is progressively getting stronger and stronger as well, as Sukuna is eating all of the fingers, trying to become whole again. So we'll just have to wait and see how that whole situation plays out. But that's it, 3 special grades defeated. Moving on to the next step of the process with the guy with the forehead scar. We don't really know what the heck all of this, we'll call it the League of Curses, is doing. I'm guessing that guy is a curse too. I don't think we know his name though yet. And I'm sure that is going to be part of the next mission. We got to see him and Mahito and a couple of the other curses, the other Curse Womb's brother. They were playing a game. He was like, they killed both my brothers. Now I'm angry. I'm probably going to go try to kill them. And I'm sure they have some sort of master plan to get Sukuna on their side. After all, they do have several of Sukuna's fingers as an offering to Sukuna. So we'll see how that whole situation pans out in the foreseeable future. This one is definitely getting a 10 out of 10. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think I'm going to rewatch this again today. I probably missed a couple of minor details in there. I got to try to remember how many fingers Itadori or Yuji, whatever you want to call him, same name, same person, actually has eaten. I think it's 4. It's either 4 or 5. I don't quote me on that. I know it's at least 4. We'll go with that. It is at least 4 altogether. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. This is another anime in the books. You're going to see My Hero Academia. That will be out sometime on Sunday, and then we got Final Space coming for you sometime on Monday. So those are going to be the 3 shows right now. I'm going to, dial it back a little bit, not try to do 5 or 6 shows at a time anymore because it's wearing on me a little bit. I will be honest with you, and it'll be good to do some kind of fun, random either character analysis videos, or just random joke videos again, some memes, some trolling, things along those lines. So hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.